Hey, Jermaine, and welcome back to you. And today we're going over some of the things my son and I found in the last few days at thrift stores. Let me start here with this. That's pretty cool. I like the colors on the Stegosaurus. It's a little gimmick on the side here. You press it. I think it's battery. It may have been more impressive at some point, but I paid 85 cents for it. And you know the tail moves, and we can wiggle the head, and it has joints in the knees, and you know, so. That's pretty cool, and it's a decent size, as you can see, compared to my hand. I have really slightly larger than average hands. Pretty good size. We picked this up, and in the previous video I had a Spider-Man car like this, but the Spider-Man car is much smaller. This is very large, obviously Captain America, and you can it has 3 segments, and you can design them however you want. The wheels will move into multiple positions. You can have the wheels, you know, up like that, or you know, you can have them back, you know, pull them all the way around, and you can sort of mix and match. Got the Captain America shield here, Star Spangled shield. You know, and it has 2 completely different vehicles. You know, one on each side, but you can mix and match them however you want. I paid $1.25 for that, and again, you can see it compared to my hand, it's quite a big toy. Ooh, right. What's that? I got this Buzz Lightyear. You can hear he still talks. Says some different things. Helmet still on. You can see the back of him, and this part actually completely comes off. That's kind of cool. And the helmet goes up and down. The fingers move. My son has a ton of Buzz Lightyears, and these are really nice ones. So this I'll probably just sell on eBay. I might actually even try to Craigslist it, because I might be able to make more money. We only paid $1.50 plus tax for this, and I think that's a pretty good deal. Excuse me. Probably gonna come another one here in a second. But yeah, I'll probably Craigslist that, because I've just been having horrible. I'm really getting disgusted with eBay. They're so filthy. They're always trying to add more, and now they're trying to. I found out they were trying to. They do charge a percentage on shipping. They try to force you to charge your shipping low, and then they want to charge you a percentage of your shipping, like 9% on your shipping. You know, which only raises your shipping up, and it's just absolutely disgusting to me. Some of the other practices I've seen on there, so I'm kind of getting away from wanting to use eBay. But I found this. I paid $2.25 for this. It's something, you know, my son will be keeping. I don't have any of these big ones like this, and
Good job! So incredibly cool.
The lights of them. See if you guys can see that light.
Check out these wheels.
It's an orange light there. Right here.
So incredible. Good job.
And of course, you know, this is, you know, you look at compared to my hands, they're very large, and paid $2.25 for plus tax. That's a real good deal. Also got this Woody. Comes with his hat, which is going to make him complete. Paid $1.50 for him. He looks like he's actually in pretty good shape. Not as bad. I'm not gonna take him out of there yet, but at that price, I was happy to pick him up. Also down there, I got the Buzz and the Woody at the Yorktown bargain box, and also there I got this Jean-Luc Picard, brand new in the package for $1. The package itself is not mint, but it just has that crease there. It looks like it's quite old, the style of toy. This is from copyright 1992. Back here was the date they say. So you know, that's quite an old toy to still be in the package with the bin there, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accessories. Well, one of the accessories is a stand, but you know, he has a little holster on him. So I thought it looked pretty cool. I don't like Star Trek. I think I don't care for the show. Let's put it that way. So these aren't for my kids, but I did find a big bag of Star Trek figures one time and sold them for a big profit. So I have him. And another thing I found, this James T. Kirk, William Shatner, and from a long time ago I still have a Wesley Crusher toy. So I'm just going to wait till I accumulate more of them, and maybe you can put a Craigslist ad up for that, you know, make that pure profit. Next thing I want to show you is going to be in pieces. This is a bag I paid $3.25 for, and I think it's okay. I got the main reason I bought it. I saw this transformer in there. I don't know if I've put them together right. This part doesn't look like it's correct, but he was in the robot form, and I transformed him all the way to this, so I'm kind of proud of myself because I'm kind of not very good at that, not a talent of mine. The only problem I see is like down here, like that. I don't know if that's straight or not. I just can't really tell. But if anyone knows, like if they know who this guy is, or they know a link so I can see how he's supposed to be changed correctly, because I think I might have done some things wrong, I would appreciate that. He's got one cool little thing here, like it's got that gimmick. Oh, there's an awesome, but it's an Autobot, which so that looks a little predatory in there. Okay, there you go. But he was in that bag. Yeah, I paid $325 for this. There were a bunch of Lego Bionicle pieces. Here are some of the random pieces in there. As you can see, there's some of the Lego Bionicle pieces, and here's some more. I just put those together myself, just to try to stack them on Amazon as I possibly could. There's also some normal Legos. I think that actually might be a Lego, but I stacked them all up. They get a little trophy there. It's kind of cool, and you can see the number of Legos on there. There's some down here. I just stacked them all together, and then there's this little Lego piece. There was these Mega Blocks. So there's like a Mega Block like rock, and then 2 more Mega Blocks. Mega Blocks kind of suck compared to Legos, but I mean they're in the bag, so whatever. But the really cool thing I thought was this head. It's a two-faced head. It has like angry face, and then not as angry face, I guess. And it has this hair, so I guess it's like either a clown or a punk rock guy. So that was kind of neat in there. Let's see here. Also, there was this small, I don't know if this is some knockoff kind of transformer. I've gotten a few of them recently, so if anyone knows more about these, what they are, if someone could tell me. Actually, let me get his hands out there. And he's fine. He turns in like a jet, and he is easy to transform as well, which is a bonus. I'm not going to show them, but I got a whole pile of army men in that bag. A piece of scenery here. A snake is a snake. A little pirate and a rhinoceros. There were some random pieces in that bag too, so I don't know if they were the Transformer, if they're Bionicles, or if it's just junk that was in there. There's this, and then there's another piece like that. If anyone knows what these pieces are, please do let in the comments below. I don't know if that's a Bionicle piece or not. This, no one knows what that is. And these, they said Mega Blocks on them, so I kind of figured out those. But then there's also this. I don't know what that is. There were like some rocks in there, and this could be used for one of those catapults, and little pieces of scenery, always nice. Dinosaur on a shell. There's this. I'd be happy to trade this. I think it's a Power Rangers thing. I had a bigger one of this. I think I sold it though. But anyone wants that, I think it goes to Power Rangers. There's this. I don't know. This accessory to somebody. I don't know who it is. An accessory to. There are also a good number of accessories here that can kind of be used for general guys. There's some kind of gun that goes for a machine, and there's some sort of missile. Any kind of missiles, stuff like that are good, because when you buy vehicles at flea markets or thrift stores, you will not get very many of the accessories many times, and missiles, anything that shoots off, is really hard to replace. I know Brian was talking about that in his one of his videos about Voltron. The stuff that shoots off is the stuff you don't get. There's 2 of these guns. These are quite baller looking guns, I think. They look like they go to Star Wars figures. Again, when you buy things at thrift stores, often you do not get the guns or accessories. So when you do get accessories in a bag, they're really at a premium in my estimation. There's another like Star Wars size gun. There's a big like briefcase deal, so that was kind of cool. There's also, here's another Bionicle piece. It just got mixed in the wrong pile. This looks like Wolverine claws, and it has a little thing that you could slide them on a guy's hand. Kind of cool. Like a little extended cestus. And here's, I guess this is just like an accessory. It looks like somebody could hold it here and like fire it. If someone knows specifically what that is, please leave me a comment on that one. Also, I know one of the guys that was looking to do a trade with me, one of Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. Let me know if you want this one. Brown Respect. It has like, I don't know if you can see it really well, but it like lights up and it's got a compass in there. I thought it looked pretty neat. And it's got something up on the top. Put it down like that, a little like black pearl. Pirates of the Caribbean on the back. Oh, and I got this. This is like I think it's Hero Quest or Hero Escape or something like that, but it's like a D&D size miniature that was in the bag. I can make use out of that. But that's everything in the bag. I paid $325 for. There's also like some just junk in there. Like there's a large amount of junk in the bag with the Transformer and the Bionicles and the Legos and this extra Transformer here. I think I did pretty well. Oh, and the accessories as well. Let me just show you some additional random things I picked up. I got this. These were not in that bag, so that bag is done. I got this guy. He's missing one of his arms, but it's a Lego skeleton. Oh, Broward, let me know if you want this. That is a, I'm pretty sure it's Pirates of the Caribbean. You can see he's got that trademark Davy Jones gimmick on there, and he looks like one of those guys. I couldn't tell you with guarantee certainty, but I think he is. At any rate, I picked up this guy. Now, if anyone knows who he is, let me know. It's a black dude who looks like a Jedi. This looks like from Star Wars to me, but I couldn't find a maker's mark on him anywhere. But you know, he's got like the Jedi outfit on, the pants. I mean, he looks exactly like a Jedi. But the only black Jedi I know of was Mace Windu, and this is definitely not him. The face sculpt looks nothing like Samuel Jackson, and it has the long hair. So I don't know if anyone knows the name of him. He might be from some additional kind of series, or might be a knockoff. I would like to know if he is a Star Wars or not. If anyone knows that, please do let me know. Okay, this guy. I kind of thought he was a G.I. Joe, but he might not be. I haven't really looked much for a maker's mark, but anyone knows what he is or what he's from. He looks to be in really good shape, actually. Like, he's got one accessory on him too. It looks to be like right out of the pack. I don't know what he is though. There's a little tiny Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, it's not tiny, but it's much smaller than normal size figures. Anybody wants that, I'd definitely trade it. There is a Gourmet, something like that. My son has some more of these, only reason I know what it is. Happy to trade that. I have a bunch more too, if someone's really into those. This, I think, this might be Baby Godzilla, Sonic Godzilla, or something to do with that. Oh no, King Seesaw. I think it might be King Seesaw. I think that was his name. I think, but if I might be wrong on that, so if I am, somebody let me know. There was also let's see, some other random things. Some sharks. He's got some more of these, but different sharks. These are really well rendered, and these things are decently expensive in the store now. Grasshopper, and this looks like a boulette from Dungeons and Dragons. I couldn't find any maker marks that made me think that, but I think somebody in China might have just opened up a monster manual and sculpted it away, as it's a no kind of animal. Almost forgot. One more thing. And I definitely have big thanks to My Collections. If you haven't checked this channel, I'll check out My Collections 7000 channel. This is something I got from Ross. I would never even bother to go down there if he hadn't suggested that to me. I picked up this. This was $3. It was like double reduced. It's $15 normally in the store. It's brand new in the package, and it was double reduced. It's Iron Man. It's Mega Bloks. Never really thrilled with Mega Bloks. They're an inferior product overall to Legos, but you know they're licensed out in the Marvel stuff. And my son really likes Iron Man, so for $3 brand new in the pack, I mean that's a cool toy. You know, they can go upstairs for Christmas. It says 6+, and it's like a Bionicle type, and you know they probably get that with like 5. I mean he's a little advanced, but that toy is probably a little bit too much for him at 3. Just be all over the place. I mean he can do that stuff, but they ends up getting everywhere, and they want me to help him like over and over again with them, and you know it's just for a kid that's a little bit older than him. But those are the pickups I had this week, so let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. So bye-bye, Ryan.
Bye-bye.